Hey, hello, my friends. Hope everybody is well today. Hope you can see me. I'm out here at Starbucks. It's a beautiful day today. Enjoying some outside time. Gosh, it must be like 70 degrees out today. Hey, I'm going to show you what I sold from August 31st, 2020 to September 6th, 2020. And before I forget, please, if you like this video, please smash a little like button for me, thumbs up button. Appreciate it. Please subscribe to my channel. I try and give you as many tips as I possibly can about selling on eBay and other venues, but mainly eBay. I've decided for right now until the first of the year just to really stick with eBay and really hit it hard, really getting listings up. It's really important since fourth quarter is coming up. Obviously, we're here to get those listings up. Also, don't forget the Raleigh eBay Meetup is this Thursday night at 7 o'clock. It's a Zoom meetup. We're going to talk about fourth quarter, how to get your sales up, list, and a bunch of other things you can do. So we're going to go over what I sold. Again, I'm Paul Apollonia. I mainly, I do a lot of consignment, a lot of online consignment. Been on eBay since probably about 2001. Took it seriously around 2006. Sold things around the house, and a friend of mine said, hey, you should sell some things for me, and that's how the consignment bug bit me. Excuse me, wind, if you're hearing wind here, all this wind picked up, and I decided to do consignment. I do probably about 50-60% of my sales are consignment sales, which I like. The rest is parting out of items, dishwashers, appliances, lawnmowers, you name it, anything I can part out, I part out. Selling stuff that's not working, I do that too. I also do a little bit of thrifting. I do a lot of training. But right now it's via Zoom, 99% of it. So check out that out below. And also don't forget I'm offering my eBay course for $1. It's a $97 value. It will be offered for that price just for a little bit longer. Please take advantage of it. It's about a 2.5-hour course broken up into 15-minute segments. It's not new. It's about 2-3 years old, but we try and keep things evergreen, meaning we try and keep it to where you can still use a lot of the tips and tricks today, which you can. So check that out. Heck, it's only for $1. All right, I sold a lot of things. Also, it's important to have a lot of, not a lot, but have a few side income coming in, and I do headlight restoration, and I do other odds and ends stuff here. So I did 2 headlight restores last week, and I had a pretty good run on eBay and did 1 training. So let's get this show on the road. I don't know if I told you guys a couple of weeks ago, I was up at my in-laws' house, and my father-in-law used to be a bath and tile guy, remodeling bathrooms and kitchens, and he had a bunch of this stuff under his house. And he said, what am I going to do with this stuff? I think I'll just throw it away. I said, no, I'll take it. So he gave it to me, and I've been selling it slowly but surely. Not a real pretty color here. It is a lilac. Actually, they're out of the suburbs of Philadelphia, and it's actually was sold to somebody in Philadelphia. And I got a real funny message back from the woman after she got it. It was great. This matches my god-awful color in my bathroom perfectly. I get a lot of my items for free. People give them to me, which is why it's very important to tell everybody what you're doing on eBay. So I'm going to tell you each item, whether I got it for free, consignment, bought it, thrift store, or whatever, and hopefully what I made from it will be a ballpark of what I made. So obviously I got this from my father-in-law for free. Probably made it, went to Philadelphia, went priority mail in a small box. I think it was about 7 something to go up there. Probably did pretty good. I think I made about $20 on this, $21. Again, I got it for free. Just took a few minutes to list it, a few minutes to pack it, and it was gone. Most of my sales are from almost nothing to about $20, $30, $40. I do sell those gems for $100,000, $200,000. Those are far and few between. My bread and butter is what I told you. I'm totally fine selling items at that low of a cost. Many people don't, and that's fine too. I never tell anybody how to run their business. If you want to sell stuff only worth $50 or more, you go for it, no problem. I choose to sell anything I can for what I can get as long as it's a quick list and a quick ship. A lot of action going on today. Sorry if I'm not looking right at you. All right, so that is number 1. Let me really quickly show you how I list. It's got a really, really windy all of a sudden. So let's keep this going. My title is always Google search and eBay search friendly, no special characters. I'm going to tell you no special characters, don't use them. And you're going to look at listings to see special characters, at signs, ampersands, you name it, dashes, colons, whatever, and they're going to be sold. And you're going to come back to me and go, wait a minute, all these items sold and they have all these special characters in them. Yeah, I know, but it's best. I choose to do things under eBay's best practices, and one of the best practices is don't use any special characters. So that's what I do. And anytime I sell something other than new, I am using a condition description. I am upfront and honest. Never used, and you can see this down at the bottom here. We'll scroll down here for a better thing here. Never used. I cleaned it up best I could. My father-in-law, blah, blah, blah. I think there's even mention of a mark on this one. No, there is. There was another one. Maybe it's in this listing. I can't remember in this group that I sold. But I'm upfront and honest. There's a mark. I tell them. So I'm telling them, my father-in-law did bathrooms through the 50s and 60s, and this is inventory that was stored in his garage, actually under his house. So I use that. I'm charging for shipping. I do whatever solds are. I'm not a big fan of free shipping, but if I see free shipping and a bunch of them selling under free shipping, I will do free shipping. Remember, you need to add your cost of shipping into the price to increase your price, because you're going to lose money big time if you don't do that. So like I said, and I guesstimate my shipping a lot of times. Sometimes I make money, sometimes I lose a little bit of money. No, I do not refund buyers for shipping differences. I keep that difference. I have no problem doing that. You know what your shipping cost is when you buy the item. I'm still using PayPal. eBay is going to what they call managed payments, similar to Apple Pay. It's going to open up a whole new payment process for everybody, which I think is going to be good. PayPal's got its limitations, and it's time for us to get into the 21st century there with payments. We come in here, and we're using item specifics. Here, very, 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 very important to use item specifics when you're creating your eBay listing. eBay loves it. This is what people search on. This is what people have searched on. And this is what Google Shopping uses too. So when you're creating item specifics, remember when you're creating them, you're going to see a drop-down menu. Try and pick something in that drop-down menu if you can. If not, you can create your own, but it's best to try and pick something in there because millions of people have searched on those selections. My description is very plain and basic. Basically a copy and paste of my title and just what I had up there in the condition description. Let's go down here. Oh, there's nothing else down here. Let's look at shipping. Shipping, I am using eBay's global shipping program. You'll also hear it called GSP, which is a great way to do global shipping. Some people have issues with it. I've never had a big issue with it. I've been using it for years and years and years since it came out. It's basically a way of doing international shipping without actually shipping it internationally, if that makes sense. You ship it to eBay's location in Kentucky, and they handle it from there. Once they get it, you will get an email, not an eBay message, believe it or not. Kind of weird, I know. I always tell people don't answer. Stay within eBay, and eBay is sending you emails. They will send you an email saying, hey, we got the item. Once they say they have it, you are out of the picture. It can get lost, stolen, broken, and you're good. They will refund you and refund the buyer. I've had no problems with this. I've had things broken and stolen. I know people that have had issues with this, but I have not had any issues at all with it. I'm doing economy shipping. Economy shipping allows me to pick any of the options eBay is offering. Post office FedEx, post office priority, post office flat rate box, all these different options on FedEx. When you see economy shipping, let me see if we can scroll up here. You will see a huge, like Friday, September 11th. I sold this like a week and a half ago. Okay, that's sold about a week ago. That's a long time to wait, but 99% of the time I'm shipping it out priority or FedEx ground. So they're getting it really quick, and my feedback show that. About 80% of my feedback say fast shipping. I could enter another option in here for priority, but I just like to leave it economy. I'm doing a 30-day return policy, which is the bare minimum you can do on eBay now. I highly recommend you do a return policy. I don't like buying things without a return policy, and eBay has a defaulted 2-week return policy, whether you have a return policy or not. If that makes sense. Payment doing PayPal. All right, so let's go move on to the next listing here. I'll try and go fast here this week. I know I've been sort of slow at times. Fan blades, I get these for free at the thrift store. They always have a shopping cart out front of free stuff, and as I'm getting gas at a gas station next door, I look across the way there, the driveway, and I just look from there, and I go, oh, I see fan blades. And I run over and grab them. Remember, I'm getting these for free. Very little time invested in these. I don't like getting things for free if I have to spend a lot of time. I go over, I grab them, I take them home, I put them on a Dollar Tree whiteboard, take pictures of them, snap pictures of them, and I make about $12 to $14 on these blades. Remember, they're free. I take all the one thing, let me give you a little tip here. All my pictures are done on my phone, obviously. I use a combination for listing on eBay of eBay app and the eBay on my computer. I'm using the Chromebook. So here's the front, the back. There's a number on the fan blade. I have no idea what it is. I think it's actually 100 blades. The sides are really crazy in my pictures. This is the distance between the holes. I saw this years ago on somebody else's listing. I thought, man, you know what? This is really, really a cool thing to do. To create like a little template. I don't know where that picture's at. I don't know what happened there. I lost the internet for some reason. This template here, let's see if I can bring it up. Okay. It's basically a template that has the holes in there, A and B, and these are the measurements. I'm crazy with putting my measurements everywhere. A is that distance, B is that distance. It's even in my item specifics. You can create your own item specifics. And I've never had a problem with these. Well, I've never had a problem on my end. I've had a problem with people saying the holes don't match, but they've never really wanted to return it because it's like, it's not that expensive to buy. And they know it was their fault. So again, got that for free, made about $14. Another item I got for free, I actually sold these two to the same person. Years ago, I got several Dysons at a garage sale, a neighborhood yard sale. I was going to clean them up and put them on Craigslist. They were all just clogged. There's nothing wrong with them. It's amazing what people get rid of when there's nothing really wrong with them. But I thought, I don't want to mess with Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. So I parted them out. I probably made about $200 on each of them, parting them out. Both of these went to the same person, like I said. This piece and the brush went first class. I think it went out of 15 ounces. Just be aware that the post office is having major delays with the virus and their, all the stuff we heard on the news with the sorting machines. So just be aware of that. Might want to let your buyer know that there's delays at the post office. So I didn't make a whole lot of money on these. I probably made maybe $15 on both of these. But hey, I didn't do anything. I didn't just part them out in my garage. It was a quick parting out of stuff. Where are we at here? I'm sorry. I'm confused. Okay. Blower housing, we talked about these before. I sell these all the time. Funny thing is I listed these about 2 years ago and couldn't sell one. Seems like they are all the rage this year. Probably average about 1 to 2 a week. And I make about $14 to $16 each on these. These are the blower housings on top of your lawnmower, your pressure washer. There are 3 bolts. All you have to do is unbolt them, obviously, pull this off. There may be screws holding a towel on top of the on top of the blower housing, a shroud, plastic shroud. You should take those screws off, pull it off, and you sell it. Just make sure you're really descriptive. Make sure, hopefully, this internet is acting wonky again. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so, but make sure you take pictures of the sides on these things so your buyer can see that it matches, because there's all different cutouts on the sides of these things. Don't just list them and think it's going to fit any engine. They will not. There's different applications for these Sorry about the internet today. This was a consignment item. I actually sold this using global shipping. It went international somewhere, I forget. But so I made half of that, $72.99. I made half of that. I do 50-50 split up to 100, and it all depends what I'm dealing with, and the percentages go down after 100. It all depends what kind of items I'm dealing with, how many, and we go from there. It's different for each client. I do charge for shipping when I'm doing consignment. It makes my matrix a lot easier when I'm charging for shipping than when I do free shipping. It's just a lot of extra calculations in the spreadsheet. So even these old, outdated intercom systems do sell, and they sell for pretty darn good money. Paid nothing for these. It's under consignment. I like consignment. A lot of people don't. It doesn't work for them. That is totally fine. The key to the consignment is finding good clients that know that their stuff will sell for market value. Uncle Joe's mouse, he may have used for 10 years, is still just a mouse. So it's going to sell for whatever market value a mouse is. It's not going to sell for $2,000 because Uncle Joe used it. It doesn't Lincoln or Washington or anything like that. So I do like consignment. It works for me. It's not for everybody. I still run into problem people that just have emotional attachment to everything they want to give me to sell, and that's an issue. If you run into that, you need to just walk away from those people or tell the person, why don't you think about those items and let's move on to something you have totally no attachment to, and that usually works out too. A puzzle that a consignment client gives me stuff, they just say, here, grab this stuff, take it to the thrift store, I don't care what you do with it. At the time, I end up selling the stuff by myself. Free shipping did not make a whole lot of money. It's probably made about $9.99 on this. I think I went out of California. Unfortunately, I'm in North Carolina, so shipping was a little steep on that, but it was all right. Paid nothing for it. Threw it in a box, and it was out of here. Here's some more of these pieces from my father-in-law. One set, $26 free shipping. I made 19.99 on these, $19.50 in my pocket after shipping. No, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Boy, oh boy. Long weekend here. Probably more like $17 on these, but I paid nothing for them. All I had to do was throw them in my car and drive them home. It's a nice drive, a nice 7-hour drive. This is something else with the people that gave me the item before. Didn't make a whole lot of money on this. This was heavy. Probably made about $6 on this, maybe 5. It took a while to sell, but it is gone. I sell anything and everything, as you can well see. I think it's important to have a niche, whatever you want to call it. Riches are in the niches, I always tell people. It's always good to have several niches. This was obviously a seat off of a scooter years and years and years and years and years ago. An older consignment client gave me this scooter, and it needed batteries, and the batteries were $85. And I thought, I don't want to put batteries into this. It sat around. And a lot of times when you're doing consignment, they just say, don't worry about my stuff, just keep it. It still sat around, my fault, still sat around for years in the garage, a scooter, and I thought, I need to just spark this thing out. So I sold the battery box, empty battery box, for $99. It was free shipping. I made $55 on that. This sold, the guy made me an offer for $65 plus shipping. This sold. I sold the front basket for $29.99 with free shipping. So there's money in parts. To me, it's not easy to sell the parts, and it's trying to sell the whole unit on Facebook, since it's so big, or Craigslist. This is another consignment item. I'm doing a consignment gig for somebody that shut down. Their father passed away or retired from an old repair shop in the next town over. Stuff is selling very, 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 very slow, what they call long tail sales in online selling industry, which means you list it and it stays out there forever. So I made half of this, $34.99, on a little tiny thin manual that was pretty beat up. Guy did buy it. He's happy with it. And I've got tons and tons of manuals I still need to list. Here's another piece from my father-in-law. So there's money in this old stuff, and it's amazing. There's money in this old tile stuff. People laugh at me like, how do you know that? I just have a feeling sometimes on stuff. So I sold that one. Made probably about $8. I made good money on that. That one I charged shipping. I made probably $23 on that. This was a piece I did a video a long time ago on refrigerators outside of a swing club that's up the street from me. I pulled this off and I said, "Here, I got this," and it was taking forever for this thing to sell. It took 2 months for this thing to sell, and it's kind of funny. I was in my garage over the weekend clearing out just throwing things out, dead inventory I never got a chance to list, old lawnmower parts that were just junk, metal, anything I was trying to throw away. And I ran across this, and it seems like every time I look at something, picking up, I go, "Gosh, this thing hasn't sold yet," and I put it down, and it sold within an hour. It's kind of weird. I know a lot of other people experience that too. But again, paid nothing for this. Popped it off their freezer, looked it up on eBay, went, "Oh wait, this will sell." Made probably about $20 on this, maybe 22. Went down to Florida. I actually made a box for this. I wrapped it in cardboard and tucked in the two ends like a gift and taped the living heck out of it. A book didn't make much money on this. Made about $2.35 on this book. I have no idea where this book came from. If somebody gave it to me, if it was mine, I don't know. So I think it came from a storage unit I did a couple years ago for somebody, and he said just keep anything that's under $100, keep that profit, which was great because most of the stuff sold for under $100. Another blower housing, like I said, this is the last thing for the week that I sold. Just the same blower, different blower housing that I had before, that I sold before. So that is it for that week. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you heard this audio good with the wind and everything, and the cars going by. I just wanted to get out today and get this video done. It is Tuesday. I normally get these done Sunday night, but I was just enjoying the weekend, to be quite honest. I really hope everybody had a great Labor Day. Please subscribe to the channel, smash your like button for the video, and check out the eBay course. Check out the Zoom meeting. My Zoom eBay meeting is a $5 fee. I put a lot of time and effort into the Zoom meeting. It just is a lot of time, so I need to make a little something off of it. And the meetup charges are insane. It's almost $200 a year, or more than that, I think, or I forget. But it's expensive. So I need to get something for my time. All right, my friends. Hey, you guys have a great week. I'll try and get some more videos up parting out. I am parting out that Weber Grill I did a video on last week. Hey, I'm out. Nobody's around me. Whatever. Got to wear that mask. Wear the mask. And with the political, do what you got to do. You don't want this dang virus. Wash your hands and don't touch your face. All right, my friends. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it.